Everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are going to continue where we left off, and we're going to go to a couple classes, it looks like. Yep, there we go.
Revelio.
Don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Not a clue.
Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No, but I'm hoping you'll teach me.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, so what are we doing here?
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh boy, here we go.
Very simply, cast
Alright.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of this like, that's it.
No.
Don't
Too far.
lose your composure.
All right.
Very good.
There we go. Okay. Right at the beginning of the green, let go.
Splendid.
All right. I got it. We're good.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okie dokes.
Watch this. Phew.
Okay.
Accio.
That's it.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
If I can be a jerk. Oh, I didn't knock it off.
Nicely done. Here we go. Yes!
Let's go like right here. And too far. Too far.
Stay focused.
Oh, I screwed that up.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I guess these.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough
It's
chatter.
kind of a fun
Focus
mini
now.
game
You will
to
need
learn
it.
how to use this, but
This round settles it all.
Watch this.
okay.
There we go.
Accio.
Oh, don't fall over.
Excellent control there.
Oh, that's rough.
Be sharp. Phew.
All right, we'll wait for this thing to go. That might be too far. No.
Not to worry.
Here we go.
Don't knock my ball off.
That is how it's done.
All right, so we can still win.
Accio.
Get over. There we go.
Quite impressive.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okey
Of
dokes.
course, you can use
A
that
word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
You wanted to speak with me,
You know
Professor?
it won't work.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Wonder why.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Wonderful. So now, okay, so we did that. So now we can do the defense against the dark arts. But there says there's a flue. It must be below us. All right, let's go. Big plug.
Hello there. You're the new student,
Hello.
aren't you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Goats. Oh, what's... I can get that. Ooh, I can. Okay, so okay, so we have floating... These are those papers that we lost earlier. Bunch of cats everywhere. You can interact with them.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was
Oh, there's
Albert
Peeves.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
He's a lot of
And
fun.
you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't.
All right, let's find how to get to the next place. Yeah, I get that there are side quests. All right, we're gonna go continue our main
Flack,
quest.
But you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
All right, here we go. Still below us.
Revelio.
There's something close, but I don't know where it is. There's another cat. There's probably a lot of cats, and there's probably some achievement of like petting all the cats. There's
What
the
are you
flue.
up to now?
There's the flue powder thing. There's another one over here somewhere, it says. We're going this way.
Revelio.
It's not creepy at all. Okay.
Is that all you've got?
I wonder if we're gonna get to do a duel.
Professor Hecat.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
I'm gonna have to look up
starting with
what
something
unspeakable
small.
is. One thing I am not gonna be good at is all the lore for Harry Potter.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As
Okay,
Master
so the
Pruitt
bubbles,
so
the bubbles
artfully
are
helped me
color
demonstrate
coordinated.
earlier.
So you end up with, yeah, okay, so
Now, well done.
got it. I understand now. We're learning. We're still being tutorialized.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say...
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only
Protego.
all my students.
Levioso!
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
It's fun.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Gotta talk to this guy now.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh, exclusive.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
The teacher's just right
if
there.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Right?
Till next time.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Alrighty. What's
You can't
next?
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu
Take a look at our map. I guess we have to go see, yeah, Weasley. Okay. Off we go. That's kind of cool.
Revelio.
I've heard that Isaac Cooper spent several hours a week from secret admirers.
It's the skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury. Intensely shy bird who can forecast the upcoming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Level 3 now. Guess we're going down.
Revelio.
There. Something. Powder, okay. Another cat.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Couldn't possibly comment.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
So something that I've noticed with some of these cutscenes, you know, the conversations, is the color shifts between the two faces, and it's driving me a little bit nuts because he's now like super pale, and then she'll turn warmer tones in a second.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your
And then it'll switch back.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay. Let's ask about spellcraft.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
And yeah, Ollivanders.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, let's work with Sebastian. He's gonna be our buddy, I think.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okie dokes. So now we're going to Transfiguration. Okay. Because we gotta learn a new spell. Got it. Yep. Cool. Cool.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Alrighty, what are we doing?
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, so collect the flying page near the broken statue. Oh.
Revelio.
Ah, there it is.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio. Got it.
Click the flying page in the defense against the dark arts tower. Okay.
A flying page must be around here.
Ah, there you are.
Brilliant.
That wasn't too bad.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Okay. Wonderful. Let's talk to him. Get our spell.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Conduit of magic. Kind of wonder what happens if that red thing hits me. It's probably not good. We missed one, so we almost screwed that up. Okay. Gotcha.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a
There
go
it
with
is.
that broken statue in the alcove by the wall.
Revelio.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay, we're good. Let's select that. It's good that they give me a map because I would have gone the wrong flipping way. I wonder if he stopped running because he needed to, or the game needed to load in. What the hell is this?
Possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Okay. What happens if I do Lumos?
Lumos? That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
We'll deal with that later. Ooh, there's a page. Oh, it gives me it tells me where it is. That's clever.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
It's a thing right there.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
That's clever. There's another page over there. How many pages are there in this one area?
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh, grab that back. Well, let's get going. We're going up. Going up. Oh, we gotta talk to her, I guess.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
I don't know who Amit is. I don't think we've met him yet.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Alright, so we need to go to the front door. Okay. This way. Oh, what's this? Ah. Ooh, a chest. Okay, head it back down.
Revelio.
Interesting. Oh, there's a blue thing over here. Can't go over there.
How nice to see you, my
But
young friend.
grab this. Interesting.
But then I remembered that.
Alright.
Well,
Oh wait, that thing has the thing, right? Yeah. This set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe, the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Nice.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
We shall. There's a Quidditch pitch on the left. I think it's Quidditch pitch versus
I was
field.
glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
I think we're gonna be good buddies, Sebastian.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
I just saw that they had a little white thing above them, so, you know, typical klepto game
From the Forbidden
play.
Forest. Look,
What's going on?
see for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Likely already
Ooh.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Something ancient magic.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
I have a feeling it's going to be. Cats.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Like drunk?
A Demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
The only all-wizarding village in Britain, Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt for Hogwarts students, third years and up for centuries. Okay, cool. Oh. Got it. It's got a decent amount of range. Another cat.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Definitely interesting architecture.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Alright, so let's find the wand shop. I want to go there first.
Revelio.
Ollivander's Wand Shop. Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amenable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered to be the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Okay, cool. Chest.
Blooming beard, not again. I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
I wonder whose wand I have.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Not that one.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, I've got to make it. Okay. I kind of like that. That's nice. All right. We want...
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
I like that one. I want it to be...
Curious indeed.
Says redwood? Yeah, I'll do redwood. Oh, 13.
How intriguing.
Let's do like 13 and a half.
Curious indeed.
Unyielding sounds good. Unyielding. Okay. And we will have Phoenix Feather.
Ah, Phoenix Feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a Phoenix Feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further...
Weird. I lost sound for just a second. This game is still kind of early, so it probably needs a couple patches. Alright, let's... Alright, let's continue our shopping. We gotta go to Spells and Tomes.
An inquiring mind.
Interesting.
Revelio.
Enchanted Staircase. This enchanted staircase in Tomes and Scrolls reveals itself when a particular book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spellcrafts handy for conjuration. Okay. Our buddy here.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown, I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
Not yet.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Oops.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
I think I just get the supplies. I don't have enough money for anything.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Where else do we need to go? We need to go to, I think, this place. We gotta get those seeds. Running into people. Stuck on a ledge, okay. I saw a book page. There it is.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
That would be great.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
We'll just steal some coins from you. Alright, let's see. Picked up some stuff. I mean, I may as well just grab all the stuff. Put on any of the stuff I can, because I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea how to, like, I mean, I'm gonna look like an idiot, but I'm gonna need something. I have no idea where I can get other stuff yet, so let's see if we've finished any challenges. All right. It's just all the stuff that we already have. Okay. Now we need to go to the potion place. that one.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yes, that would be great.
What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything.
All of this stuff is so much money.
Sebastian.
I wonder if it's going to be really easy to make money later.
Accio.
Okay, I saw. I did.
Accio.
Not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Ruden Peck said a customer lost a diricle around here.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy.
All right.
Revelio.
Oh, got another page. Hengst of Woodcroft. The statue is of Hufflepuff. Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Okay. Still getting used to this camera.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
That doesn't sound good. He looks like he's a friend. He's got that red armor on.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
What an entrance. Alright, this looks like our enemy.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Protego! taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Look out! Ringo!
Ow, that hurt.
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. Few more hits to do the job.
Ancient magic, do it. That worked out well.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Okay, so now we gotta do the reparo thing here.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
I don't know if I can fix this whole thing. Apparently I can. Something left.
Reparo. Revelio.
Gladreg's Wizardwear. Founded in 1750 and with locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade, Galadreg's offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most. Okay, so...
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladreg's Wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
We already did this earlier. I can sell stuff to him. Let's sell him back his robes.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
We'll have to do that later.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more Revelio-worthy items. Should you be inclined?
The Gladrag's mannequin, unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrag's serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion. So they're normal. They're normal.
Shop at your leisure.
Want this? Let's sell him his stuff back. I don't really want it.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
That. Oh, well. I guess you can have it. It's not. It can't be upgraded, and it's not worth anything.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, we might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
To go. He totally saw us.
Did they see us?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think so.
What was
Yes,
that
they
goblin
did.
doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I don't know if I'm really that intimidated by a guy wearing a top hat.
seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to
Apparently a
tell you
lot.
everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Alright, let's head back to the castle. Can we do that? There we go.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Alright, access the map. Hey. Just shy of level 7. So I think this is where we will leave it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next episode where we will, I guess we're going to continue forward with talking to Sebastian and different professors. Like I have to do this before we go, so we'll do it here. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Alright, so it sounds like next time we will be working with Professor Fig.